Okay, pains or injuries before we start? Good. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Intermediate Advanced Lab, a level 2, level 3. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. If your hips or your low back are tight, please elevate and sit on some blocks or some blankets. Make it easier for a comfortable cross-legged position with a lengthy, tall spine. All right, palms face up. Fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. Grounding evenly through your seat, elongate through your spine, and starting to center the breath. And through the breath, let the mind start to quiet. And whenever you're ready, Ujjayi breath, oceans breathing. Three arms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart, chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gato Piwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Pihyandraha, Pihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, palms face up, fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center. Drop left hand. Chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction. Ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side. Roll the center. A few more rounds. Chin back toward the chest and pause. And then taking the opposite direction. One more giant circle. Chin back toward the chest. And then lifting the chin parallel to the floor, neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands supporting to either side and turning your toes toward each other. And then roll them out. Draw in. Roll out. Draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Back to center. Switch them around. Inner rotations. And back to center again. Cross your shins. Take the opposite, crossing of the legs. Take the arms up high and extend. Twist to the right on the exhale. Back to center, arms up. Twist to your left. Back to center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Back to center again, other side. Center again, legs forward, forward fold. Take it back up. Step the feet to floor about hips width distance. Grab the front of the shins. Roll back to open up the back bodies. Inhale, lift, broaden, gently looking up. Exhale, lean back to round. Inhale, lift and expand. One more time. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Come back to neutral. Walk your feet together, inner thighs together. Wrap the left arm around the shins, right hand back behind you to twist. Back to center, take it to the other side. Back to center. Step the feet about mat's width distance, pivot to your heels. Let's windshield wiper your knees side to side. Drop your knees over to the right, sitting up tall, rotate to face the back. Right hand to support, left arm reaching out, and then gripping the fingertips to the floor and tractioning the fingertips against the floor to walk it back in space, extending, twisting. Take it back up to center, keep the legs, and counter twist to your left. Release back to center. Lift the knees again, and then windshield wiper once again. Next time you drop your knees over to the left, sitting up tall, rotate to face the back, left hand for support, right hand reaching out and gripping the fingertips to the floor, tractioning against the floor to extend. Take it back up, keep the legs as they are, twist to the right. Release, back to center again, lifting your knees, windshield wiper again. All right, come back to center, step the left heel in, ankles to knee, flex your right foot, step the left foot in, and then press into your hands to lift the chest. Three-legged tabletop, lift. Start to release your feet back down. Drop your knees over to your left. See the spinal twist. Right hand behind you. Left arm is up. Inhale. Exhale. Twist to face the front. Inhale back to center. Counter twist to the left. Back to center again. Lift the knees back up. Step the right foot down. Switch sides. Left ankles to knee. Step the right heel in. Press into your hands. Reach your chest toward the left shin. Three-legged tabletop, lift. Take the seat back down. Drop your knees over to your right. See the spinal twist. Left hand is behind you. Right arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Twist to your left. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Counter twist to the right. Back to center again. Lift the knees back up. Extend the legs forward. Separating your feet about mat's width. Inhale. Arms up. Exhale. Forward fold. Grabbing your feet. Your ankles or your shins. And take it back up. Soles of feet together, knees apart. Draw the heels in, butterfly. Come back to stillness. Let the feet come further forward. Grab the inner feet. Thread the arms underneath. For Tadasana, you can round your spine as much as you want. And gently roll it back up. Swing the legs back behind you, down dog, and start to pedal out the legs, walking it out side to side. All right. Come back to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Right knee in toward the nose and round. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist, touch your left arm. Kick it back up. Stepping your right foot forward, warrior one. Hands together in prayer, interlace your fingers. Press your palms forward, round the spine, chin toward the chest. Inhale, lift it up into back bend, gently looking up. Come back to warrior one, releasing your hands. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle, modifying elbow to the knee or the hand to the floor. Left arm up. Inhale all the way back up, reverse. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Hand to the shin or hand to the floor, left arm up. Inhale all the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras, hands alongside the rib cage. Lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Full extension of your arms. We have that. All the way down. Child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick back up. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior one. Hands together in prayer. Interlace with the opposite thumb on top. Press your palms forward. Round the mid and upper back. Chin toward the chest. Inhale, lift it up into a back bend. Come back to warrior one, releasing your hands. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle, modifying elbow to the knee or the hand to the floor, right arm up. Inhale, take it back up, reverse. Triangle, lengthen out the left leg, hand to the shin or to the floor, right arm up. Inhale, take it all the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot back plank. Inhale, one breath, exhale all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras again, lift up on the inhale. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Exhale, almost all the way down. Inhale, even higher, full extension of your arms for cobra if you have it. All the way down, Child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. 2 times. Inhale, kick up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Open up the hips, bend the right knee and flip. Option to stay here and flip dog or pick up the right foot. Hand to knee for the side plank or yogic toe lock and extend. Flip it back, 3-legged dog. Stepping your right foot forward, warrior 1. Left hand catching your right wrist, extend, side bending to your left. Back to center, switch hands, extend, side bending to the right. Back to center, wrap the hands back behind you, interlace, lift the gaze upwards. Exhale, bow forward, devotional. Take it back up, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Extend it, side angle, left palm face down, reach forward. Take it back up, reverse. Lengthen out the right leg, extended triangle. Take it back up, reverse. Hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose, 2 times. Kick up. Left knee in. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up, open up the hips, bend the left knee and flip. Stay inside plank or pick up the left knee, hand to big toe, or any variations you like. Flip again, left leg up, 3-legged dog. Stepping, left foot forward, warrior 1. Right hand catching left wrist, extend, side bend right. Back to center, switch hands, extend, side bend left. Back to center, wrap the hands back behind you, non-dominant thumb on top. Lift the gaze up to the back bend. Bow forward, devotional. Back up, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Reverse. Extend it, side angle. Inhale, back up, reverse. Lengthen out the left leg, extended triangle. Take it all the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot back plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3, 2, and 1. Right leg up. Right knee in toward the nose. 3 times. Inhale, kick up. Right knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick up. Right knee in. Kick up again. Open up the hips. Bend the right knee. Right knee outside the right arm and touch 2 times. Kick it back up. Right knee outside the right arm. Kick it up. Knee comes into twist. Touch your left arm. Kick it back up. Fallen triangle. Right leg over to your left side. Extend. Stay there or pick up the right foot with your left hand. Or sustain the right foot up, extending the left arm forward. Flip it back again. Right leg up. Stepping. Right foot forward. Warrior 1. Reach your arms forward. Right hand to your left shoulder, left hand under. Wrap the hands as far back as you can. Then draw the gaze to look up into back bend. Then round just your upper back. Chin, elbows in toward the ribs, chin toward the chest. Take it back up to neutral. Wrap the hands back. Left arm back first, right arm back behind you. Either grab opposite elbows or take reverse namaste. If your shoulders allow you to, broaden your shoulders looking up. Bow forward devotional. Stay in the forward fold. Release your hands to your floor. Reach it forward and to your left at a diagonal, either keeping your arms extended or take your forearms down if you have more range. Lift the elbows back up. Walk your hands halfway back, lining up the left hand with the left hip. Raise your right arm up to twist. So, Aliona, you need to walk your hands over to your left. That's right, and then raise your right arm up. There you go. Have fun, right hand behind you. Release your right arm back up, right hand to the floor, Skandasana squat. Bend your left knee, draw the seat toward the left heel. If you can free up your hands, hands together in prayer. If you can bind, wrap the left arm around the left shin, right hand back behind you. Release your binds, right hand to the floor to outside the right leg. Square the torso over your right leg and fold forward. If you can bind left hand to right foot, take it. If not, just keep reaching the left arm forward. Release. Kundiyasana 1 to the back of the room. Hook the right arm to outer left leg. Hands to the floor. And then arm balance to face the back of the room. Okay, good. Make your way back to the squat. Shift forward, airplane. Right shoulder under the right knee. Arms out to either side. Stay here, or Kundiyasana 2, hands to the floor. Kick your right leg out, arm balance forward. Yep. Don't want to try? This is what, yeah. You're going to pick up the right foot and shoot it out to the side. That's right. Chaturanga your arms. Ah, there you go. All right. Stepping it back. Inhale. Take it all the way back up. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Right foot. Stepping back plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. Fingertips reach back. Toes reach back. Inhale, lift up. Shalabhasana. On the next inhale, lift up a little higher. If you have one more in you, on the next inhale, lift up even higher. All the way down, hands alongside the rib cage, tucking your toes, lift, plank, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose 3 times. Inhale, kick up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up. Left knee in. Kick it up. Open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside the left arm 2 times. Kick it up. Left knee outside the left arm. Kick it up. Knee comes into twist, touching your right arm. Kick it up, fallen triangle. Left leg over to your right side. Extend the right arm forward. Stay there or pick up the left foot with your right hand. Stay there or sustain your left leg, right arm forward. Flip it back again. Left leg up. Stepping. The left foot forward. Warrior 1. Reach your arms forward. Left hand to your right shoulder, right arm under. Walk your hands as close as possible toward the center line. Lift it up into back bend. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Crown of the head toward the floor. Stay in the forward fold. Release your hands to the floor, angling your torso and your hands over to the right. If you can, take your forearms down. Lift the elbows back up. Walk the right hand slightly further back. Maybe the right hand lines up with the right hip. Left arm up to twist. Half bind, left hand behind you. Twist a little bit deeper. Raise your left arm back up into the floor. Skandasana squat. Bend your right knee. Seat towards the right heel. Hands together in prayer. Now, if your heel cannot come down to the floor to stabilize, you have to be on your toe tips. Then better to use your hands for support so that you're nice and stable. If you're binding, wrap the right arm around the right shin. Left hand back behind you. Forward fold over your left leg. So releasing your binds, left hand to the floor, square the torso over your left leg. If you can bind the right hand to your left foot, take it. If not, just reach your right arm forward. Take it back up. Kundiyasana 1 to the back of the room. So you're going to take the left arm to the outer right leg, shift to the back of the room, and then take the arm balance. Start to release. Make your way back to the squat. And then making your way forward, stepping your left foot down. Airplane, left shoulder underneath the left knee, arms out to either side. You're welcome to stay here. Okundiyasana 2, hands to your floor, pivot to your right heel. Then as you press into your hands, kick your left leg out to the side, chaturanga your arms. You can stay here with your back foot down or shift forward, right foot comes off the floor. All right, starting to break, make your way back up. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. This time, take your hands to the back of the head. And as you lift the head and the upper back, gently press down with your hands for resistance, taking this Shalabhasana with a little bit more intensity. And release, hands alongside the rib cage. Inhale, press back up into plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Open up the hips, bend the right knee, flip the dog again. And then sit down to face the back of the room. Left leg extended. Sole the right foot in your left leg. Left hand to the floor, right arm is up. Inhale, exhale, folding forward. Inhale, take it back up. Keep the legs, twist to the right. Back to center, right leg draws back in space. Legs are 90 degrees. Forward fold again. Left hand to the floor, right arm is up. Inhale, exhale, folding forward. Inhale, take it back up. Keep the legs as they are. Twist to the right. Stay twisting, side bend over your left leg, right arm overhead, and reach toward the back of the room. The other direction, Matt? Yeah. If you can bind the right hand to your left foot, take the bind. Release, take it back up, keep the legs, twist to your left. Back to center, full Skandasana, step the right foot down. Left hand to grab the right ankle, side bend over your left leg again, right arm to the back of the room, or binding hand to foot. Start to release, square back to center. Swing the right leg around, roll to the outside of the left foot. Forward folding dragonfly. Left hand to the floor for support, right arm is up, and reach toward the left side. And if you want to wrap the right arm around the right shin and fold, take it. If you have the full bind and take both hands to bind, you can take that too. And fold forward. Let's float the dragonfly. Right hand to grab outside the left foot. Shift forward, stand on the right leg, right foot, and pick up the left leg, floating your dragonfly. And you're going to stand all the way up into soldier. Bend your left knee, bind the right hand to your left foot, and fold forward. Bend your left knee first. Yes, there you go. And then as you lift, stack the hips to the left side and fold. And keep supporting. Try to open up the hips to the left side and reach your left knee toward the sky, like a half moon. All right, so that's your soldier. If you have super soldier, right arm goes to the ins half the right leg to bind to the left foot, and then open it up. Take a few more breaths here, or there's your opportunity for handstand. Hands to the floor, left leg up. One more, on this. One more. Legs together, reach up. Good. All right, so from soldier, super soldier, you're going to step the left foot back down, forward folding. So you should be facing the side. And then with your hands supporting, heel toe your feet, wide to straddling forward bend. Once you get a nice distance apart and you're ready, with your hands supporting, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Your option to stay here. If you like to invert, headstand, forearm stand, handstands again. You're going to try, and I can help you. You just walk it in as you normally would and just set it up. Yeah. And walk it in close. Good. 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 All righty. If you're taking a variation, start to make your way back to your straddling forward bend. All right, when you're ready to break with the hands supporting, bend at the knees, let the seat drop a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back to a neutral spine. Shift the weight back toward the heels and through the strength of your quads and a neutral spine. Rise up for warrior two, point the left toes forward. Inhale, reverse. Hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Bow pose. Bending at your knees. Grab your feet. And if you're not able to grab your feet, you can just repeat your Shalabhasana. When you're ready, inhale, lift. And release all the way down. Let's take child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Left heel up. Open up the hips, bend the left knee, and flip the dog. Face the back of the room as you sit down. Right leg extended back. Sole of the left foot, inner right leg. Right hand to the floor. Aliona, left foot forward. Yep, first one is this one. Right hand to the floor, left arm up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, grabbing your right foot if you can with your left hand. If you don't need your right hand for support on the floor, take both sides of your right foot. Inhale, release, take it back up. Keep the legs as they are. Twist to your left. Back to center. Left heel draws back behind you. Legs are roughly 90 degrees if you can. Right hand to the floor. Left arm is up. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale. Take it back. Keep the legs as they are. Twist to your left again. Then stay twisting. Side bend over the right leg. Reach your left arm overhead. Either just reach your back of the room or binding the left hand to the right foot. Begin to release. Make your way back up. Keep the legs as they are and just counter twist to the right. Take it back to center. Skandasana, stepping your left foot down. Right hand to grab the left ankle. Again, side bend over the right leg. Reach your left arm to the back of the room or bind the hand to the foot. Begin to release. Make your way back up. Forward folding dragonfly. Roll to the outside of the right foot. Swing the left leg around. Step the left foot down. Walk the left foot as high up the right leg as possible. Right hand to the floor for support. Left arm is up and fold forward. If you have the half bind or the full bind, take the bind. And then let's float the dragonfly. Take the left hand to grab the outside of the right foot, and then see if you can step on the left foot and pick up the right leg and float it. That's right, good. And then soldier pose. So you can always sit back down first, right? And draw the right heel in. Adjust your footing. That's right. And then stepping on the left foot, pick up the right leg. And so once you have the right hand supporting on the floor, now if you don't want to extend too far back yet, think about stacking your hips to face the right side. Once you stack your hips like a half moon, then maybe you can apply a little bit of pressure with your left hand and pull the foot in towards the seat with your left hand. So Matt, let's see if you can do this first, right? Less tension. I want you to think about opening up the hips to the right side first, like a half moon. And then if you want to take super soldier, releasing your bind, left arm goes to the inside of the left leg to bind to the right foot. And then stack the hips again as you fold. And so you are welcome to stay here. If you're working on handstands again, this time it's your right leg up. right here for you. From Super Soldier, step the right foot back down, take a breath, and then once you have a breath or two and you're ready to take straddling for a bend, let the feet go wider with your hands supporting. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. And again, any variations you like. If you want to invert again, you can. If you want to just take a twist, you can take a twist. Or you can walk your hands to one leg and then walk your torso over that leg and stretch. All right, let's start to break. So with your hands supporting, bend at the knees as the feet drop a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back to neutralize your spine. Shift the weight back toward the heels. So the strength of the legs rise up. Warrior two, turn the right toes back forward. In her reverse warrior, chaturanga dog, down dog. Oh, actually, no, all the way down to your belly, shalabhasana. This time, rather than grabbing the outer feet, you're going to flex your feet and grab the inner ankles and flex your feet. When you're ready, kick up and lift. So notice with this outer rotation with your arms, there's a little bit more spread to the front of the shoulders. And release. Hands alongside the rib cage, tucking your toes, lift into a plank. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Bend your knees, walk or jump your feet forward between your hands. Feet together, knees together. Bend the knees, rise up, chair. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee. Hand to knee, hand to big toe, or hand to heel. Extend. Left arm out to counterbalance. When you're ready to open, open out to the side. Those of you with more flexibility and want to work on standing compass, go ahead and start to work on that. You're going to bend your right knee, dig the shoulder underneath your knee. Hand to grab outside the foot. And see if you can extend and balance. Good, Aliona. I started out quite far over to the side as well. So um, as long as you can maintain some level of balance, you can start to refine in time. All right, let's start to break. Step the right foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. Take a few breaths here. All right, bend the knees, rise up chair. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Hand to knee, hand to big toe, or hand to heel. Extend. Right arm out to counterbalance, and then open out to the side whenever you're ready. And then either remain here, steadying your balance, or for those of you going further, standing compass. All right, when you're ready to break, square back, step the left foot down chair, exhale, dive forward, forward fold. So when we come into crow or yogic squat, your choice. Crow will be going into tripod headstand, take a few breaths, and then come back to crow from your tripod headstand. So whenever you're ready, yogic squat. If you're not taking crow, your arm balance. If you're taking a crow, come into your balance. Tripod headstand, take a few breaths, come back to crow. Okay, I'm right here for you. Maybe both at the same time. Yeah. Shift the weight back. Yes. There you go. Nice and slow. And when you're ready, slowly make your way back down and see if you can lift your head again. Nice and slow. Steady first. Good. Good. I just have to hold that now. All right. All right. When you're ready, make your way back. Walk back. Jump back. Chaturanga dog, down dog. Left leg up, step the left foot forward, crescent moon. Extra padding as you need. Set up your base. Once your base is set up and you're ready, arms up. Venus Mudra. Then tuck the back toes under. You're going to start to shift back and take the back bend as far as you can go. Don't overdo it. Come back out of the pose. Then you're going to take the right hand to the right heel. Left arm up and back. Then come back out again. Right hand to the floor and walk even further back and lean it back even more. Now, if you have a deeper back bend, with your supporting right arm, you can bend your right elbow a little bit and keep leaning further and further back. Of course, if you have the extension, maybe even your left hand touching to the floor behind you. Close. No. Let's make your way back. I kind of feel like I'm about this close. I'm not sure. All right, hands to either side of the left foot. Tuck the right toes under and fold forward over your left leg. I'll check the video later to see how close I was. I kind of feel like I was kind of close. Just a little bit, right? I kind of felt like I was very close. Not sure yet. Bend the front knee, half moon, left hand forward about a foot, a little off to left side. Once you connect with the balance, if you're looking to bind, go ahead. Bind one hand to the right foot or both hands to your right foot. Begin to break. Step the right foot all the way back, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to floor. Raise your left leg up. Open up the hips. Bend the left knees. Take a few breaths here in a sideward scorpion. Draw the left knee in. Land that shin to the floor for your pigeon. Set up your pose. Elongate your spine. When you're ready, make your way forward. All right, start to walk your hands in, Ashta. Take the left seat down, swing the right leg around, and center your seat. Hike your right knee as high up the arm as possible, and then hands to the floor. Hook the left foot on top of the right and flex your feet so this becomes a lock. Press your hands to the floor, lean the torso forward, and lift. Extend the legs out if you're able to. If you can maintain that balance, you're going to undo the locking of the ankles, draw the left heel in, keep the right leg out, flying ninja. Yes, assignment. Draw that left heel in closer, keep the right leg extended. That's right, Matt. All right, so you are here. Just undo the lock, draw the left heel in, and keep the right leg extended. There you go. Holding on to dear life. Good, Simon. The second one then, flying ninja. Okay. All right. When you're ready, extend both legs forward, arms up, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Let's just get your body back into left and right symmetry through this forward fold. Inhale, take it back up. So it's actually really a nice transition to take two different poses within the same family of poses within that Ashtavakrasana, right? So in Ashtavakrasana, the bottom leg hooks to the top. So when you flex, it becomes a lock. And then what's great is that then you just release the lock, and the bottom leg in this case, which the left leg, comes back under, draws in, and that bent knee hooks into the arm, and then you just keep the top leg extended out. So that is your ninja pose, right? So it's a really nice transition to go from a lock to unlock, and then just go like that. So depending on what your body is and how you like to take that balance, sometimes it's easier one over the other. So whatever works for you. All right, let's come back to pigeon. Left heel comes in. Swing the right leg back. And through that pigeon, walk it back to down dog. All right, come back to stillness in your down dog. Crescent moon first. Right leg up. Step the right foot forward between your hands. Left knee comes down. Set up your pose. Extra padding as you need. Once you have it, arms up. Venus Mudra. Then tuck the left toes under. So don't overdo it. Just start to reach back and take this into a back bend. Begin to make your way back out. Then take the left hand to the heel, and then same thing, right arm up and back. All right, so much easier with the left hand supporting to the heel or to the floor. All right, let's come back out again. This time we're going to take the left hand to the floor, which will then provide us a lot more balance. If you want to go further back, you might want to step the heel in a little bit so that once you take your left hand down, you have a little bit more length of the leg to help you support. I got that one. My head is one hand. Oh, all right. I was able to graze my finger this time. I think I worked slightly differently. I moved my supporting left arm further out, which then gave me a little bit more length to flatten toward the floor. So eventually, where this takes us is, if you can take the forearm down and the hand to support, then the hand flips and you lift up into a wheel, right? All right, let's break. Hands either side of the right foot, tuck the left toes under for pyramid. I haven't done that in at least 6 months. All right, so there's so much we can do, but it's whether or not we have enough time to do it, right? All right, bend your right knee, half moon. Right hand forward about a foot, look off to right side. Once you get to the balance of half moon, if you're looking to bind into your Chapasana, one of both hands to your left foot. All right, starting to break, step it back to warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Kick your right leg up. Open up the hips. Bend the right knee and stay here for a few breaths. Re-extend the right leg. Draw the right knee in. Pigeon. Set up your pose. Elongate your spine. And once you're nice and settled in, make your way forward. All right, start to make your way back up. Ashta. Take the right seat down, swing the left leg forward, and center your seat. Then you're going to hook your left knee as high up the left arm as possible. Then, taking your hands to the floor, wider than your hips. Right foot over your left ankle, over your left foot. Flex your feet so that your ankles are a lock. Draw the weight forward, lift your feet, extend out. This is Ashta. Then, if you release your lock, draw the right heel in, and keep your left leg extended, stay suspended, and that is your ninja. And make sure you lift your head and look forward if you're taking Ashta. Right? That gives you a better sense of balance when you lift the head and look forward. Because also, also, if you allow the chest to come too low, right, then you're struggling always to press back up. But if you start out a little higher, right, if you start out a little higher, it will always be a little bit easier to keep this and sustain this. Right? Versus if you're too low, you're constantly trying to press up. Good, Simon. Switch, 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 switch. All right. Extend both legs forward. Let's take the forward fold again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Take it back up. Right heel draws in. Left leg swings back. Down dog. All right. When you're ready, walk your feet forward toward your hands. Gently take your seat down. Lower onto your backs. Bridge pose or wheel pose. Walk your heels in, separating your feet about hips width. With your fingertips, feel for the back of the heels. Once you set that up, press your heels down, lift your feet. You can keep your arms parallel. You can walk your hands underneath you, walk your shoulders in. That is your bridge. If you prefer a wheel, go ahead and take a wheel anytime. Whether you're in a wheel or bridge, if you have leg variations, feel free to take them. All right. When you're ready to break, lower all the way down and gently hugging your knees in toward the chest. Then keep your left knee in. Extend the right leg out, recline twisting. Left arm out to a T or downwards alongside the hips and twist to the right. Take it back to center. Switch legs, switch arms, twist to the other direction. Gently take it back to center, hugging both knees in. Stick a happy baby, grabbing the outer feet. Let the feet and the knees be wide. As you actively press your legs up, pull down with your arms so you're nice and actively pressing your lower back, your middle back, and the upper back to the floor. Keep everything as flat as possible, your back bodies. All right, when you're ready to release, step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward, Shavasana. Feet are separated, toes are gently turning out, arms alongside the body, palms face up, eyes are closed, and let it all go. Beginning to draw your breath back in, moving your fingers and your toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions, and then rolling over to the right, coming up to a comfortable cross-legged position. When you take your seat, let's take your non-dominant shin on top, then reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in practice. Come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here this morning. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.